Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Caitlin with the Crystal Sun and Moon Tarot. How you doing? If you're a returning subscriber, hey guys, what's up? Love to have you, love to see you. If you're brand new, hi guys, what's up? So, as usual, if message does not resonate, it's not for you, let it fly guys. So today we're gonna do a pick a card reading. This is going to be my Valentine's Day reading for you guys. It is the 13th of February 2019 and tomorrow is Valentine's Day and technically today is Galentine's Day, so happy Galentine's Day y'all. Tell me what you guys are doing for Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day if you got anything planned, whether it's with your friends, by yourself, tell me. I personally will be working. I work in a restaurant, so I'll be working. Making good money though, that's for sure. So today guys, I have 3 groups for you. This is group 1, 2, and 3. This group, you guys can choose by your goddesses. So this is Irene, peace. There is no need to worry, everything is working out beautifully. This is Green Tara, start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. And then we have Isis, past life. This situation involves your past life memories. So yes, all the decks used, I will put in the description box below. Yeah, it's 1, 2, 3, or you can choose by your goddess. If you haven't decided, go ahead and pause the video. Also, follow me on Instagram, guys, Crystal Sun and Moon. But yes, so if you haven't chosen, go ahead and pause. Let's get started, guys. Number 1, Irene. So, group number 1, Irene. Peace. I'm going to put that right up there. That is your goddess that is surrounding you right now. Peace, tranquility. I love Irene. She actually just came out in the other pick a card reading I just did before this. All right, so we have the Tower. The 8 of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune. And we have the Angel de la Nuit. The angel was popping out to me a lot when I was shuffling, you guys. A lot. Alright. And then we have Midnight Prince. Ask for what you want. Be honest. Number 43. Also number 7. And then we have Lady de los Muertos. Acceptance and equality. Ooh! Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's see. Alright. First off, with this group, according to Valentine's Day, I will pull from the Romance Angels Oracle cards also at the end, but toward the end, but right now I want to get into what we got already. So we got the Tower, the 8 of Cups, the Wheel, and Angel de la Nuit. So in this deck, the Angel de la Nuit is a card specific to the Tarot de la Nuit. I can't pronounce it right. It is this deck. I got it off Amazon if you guys are wondering. But it's specific to, dang it, keeps falling over. It's specific to the deck. Now to me, every time I see it, it's immediately a confirmation your angels are watching. Your angels are watching, your angels are guiding you. Your angels are keeping this going because with the Tower and the Wheel right there also, the Wheel of Fortune, it's basically saying that you're like, your time has come. Your time has come, the wheel is turning, and there's a lot of luck on your side. There's a lot of divine timing on your side right now. Also, my nails are chips. I'm getting them fixed in a couple days, guys. Bear with me. Don't call me out. But it's your time with the Tower right there, right next to the 8 of Cups. I feel like there's something that you guys haven't walked away from that it's time for you to walk away from. You know, the 8 of Cups is walking away from people, places, and things that no longer serve us. There are certain things in our lives that aren't serving us at this moment, and it's very much in the air right now because we're going from the time of Aquarius, the season of Aquarius, to the season of Pisces. We're switching into that time, into the Pisces season, and Pisces is the last sign in the zodiac. So it's the end of the zodiac, and we're about to start brand new again in Aries. So brand new zodiac cycle. So right now it's very much this energy of endings and beginnings, endings and beginnings, endings and beginnings, because it's time to clear out things in our lives that no longer serve us. You know, this is my Valentine's Day reading, so right now it's not fluffy and all that stuff, so I'm not really feeling love from you guys for this. But with the Midnight Prince, ask for what you want, be honest, and Lady de los Muertos, acceptance and equality. Listen, you guys are really coming into your own. I'm feeling very strong power, because to 8 of Cups, something to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve us is very hard. It is very difficult. It is not an easy option. To choose the road of the 8 of Cups is not easy. It's not, you know, it's because we're human, you know, we're infinite beings having a human existence. But we like our routine as humans. We like our routine. Yes, you know, I'm a star seed, you know, I'm a crystal child. I've definitely had past lives here on Earth, but I've also had past lives, you know, in other places. And it's, as humans though, we like our routines. We don't really like things to change a lot, but in order to grow and progress, which to me, like, our purpose here on Earth is to grow and progress and to become better and to raise the vibration of the planet and to make this, you know, to make the Earth. Sorry, there's just like either, pretty sure, yeah, it's a loud truck just went by. It's to make our purpose here on Earth better. It's to raise the vibration of the planet, you know, bring the peace. And it's very much, I'm feeling you guys are coming into that, like, trying to find the peace within yourselves. And it is very much a time that, of stress, but it's also a time of manifestation. Ask for what you want. Be honest. Be honest with yourself. Because with Lady de los Muertos, it's about acceptance and equality, accepting yourself, understanding that you deserve things in this world. You deserve to have the finest things in this world. You do. You deserve it. Now, do you want the finest things? That's up to you. Ask for what you want. Be honest. Do you want the finer things in life? It's okay to want the finer things in life, you know? It's okay to want, you know, 3 BMWs and $1 million house and, you know, a family and like all that. It's okay to want all that stuff. You know, it is. And it's just like, be honest with yourself. What do you really want in your life? What do you really want? And I feel like this is a time of more solitude for you guys, of just coming into your own and really owning yourself and your self-love, because the wheel is turning in your favor. That's fact right here. The wheel is turning in your favor. And even if you're like, oh, I don't know, the wheel is turning in your favor and your vibration. If you are going to be open to receiving this, that is when it will come to you. You have to be open to receive from the universe for it to give to you. That's a very, it's a very, it's an art form. That's exactly what it is. It's an art form to receive. Ooh, they just got ringing in my ear. They're like, yes. I was like, yes. That's what I heard from them. It's an art form to be able to receive, especially in this especially if you're female. I want to point out, especially if you're female, feminine energy is the receptive energy. It is. Now, in the world that we live in, the society that we live in, we are not taught, and I have this from personal experience, females, we are not taught to really be feminine, you know, unless it's like to the point that it's archaic, you know what I mean? It's, if we're feminine, then it's archaic, type, you know, ideal of feminine, of, you know, your man has all the power, you're the one that just keeps control of the house and blah, 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 and, you know, very gendered, very specific, very, this is your role and that's your role only and that's it. You know, that's like the archaic view of what a feminine is. And that's not feminine energy though. Because we all have masculine and feminine within us. Okay? So it's very much trying to, ooh, they just showed me they're like, you have a feminine and masculine right here, dipshit. It's very much trying to find the balance, because we have to go into those different roles in our lives to progress. I have to get into my masculine energy to get a job. I have to get into my masculine energy to make an income. I have to get into my masculine energy to get my car into the fucking shop, to fix this, to fix that. Like, I have to get into my masculine energy of like, I need to do this. I have to do this. I have to take action, you know? Feminine energy is receptive. Feminine energy is nurturing. Feminine energy is intuitive, smart, beautiful. I can just go on and on about feminine energy, but that's the biggest thing, is that masculine energy takes hold, takes charge. You know, masculine energy provides, feminine energy receives. And don't get those twisted of like, you know, the gender roles, because gender doesn't have anything to do with this. Gender is a construct that we have created to, like, just make our world fit the way that we, just the way that we're organizing it, basically. We created that. Masculine, feminine energy, though, it's those two different things, is that it's more trying to find the balance right now with that. So let's jump into the Romance Angels card for you guys. And let's see what's coming through. Because I'm really not feeling love with this. It's more really self-love. Like, that's really what it is that this is self-love. Especially, like, whenever I get Lady de los Muertos, it really does always feel like self-love to me. Because she's amazing, beautiful, and confident in who she is. She doesn't back down, you know. She's not gonna bullshit you. She is who she is. All right, let's get some cards, please, Spirit, for group number 1 for Goddess Irene. Nope. Let's get some cards, please, Spirit, for Irene. Group number 1. Shit, okay. All right, yeah, they're like, yeah, we're not giving you any. Like, they're just like, we're not giving you any. This isn't about love. This is about them. So that came clear to me when I shuffled like that. They're like, it ain't about them. Like, get rid of that. Like, this group's about themselves. You know, this group is learning the art for themselves. Yes, I actually want to get a goddess card for you guys. I want to get another goddess card. All right, because I feel like you need goddesses. You need goddess guidance, not romantic guidance, goddess guidance, and getting into that feminine energy too. If you guys, are kind of wanting to be receptive about that, check out Irene. Check out the goddess Irene. Because she is about that receptivity and peace. She is a peace bringer. She'll help you find the balance, especially for like if y'all are like single parents and you have children. She can also help with that and help, healing your inner child, stuff like that. Like, look her up. All right, Spirit, let's get some goddess cards. See, they literally are like, here, take these ones. All right, they gave me 2. I will take them. All right. Yes, what was I just saying? Vesta home. Your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. I feel like that's just on the nose. And Sarasvati, the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. So I feel like, okay, that's beautiful. Like I was saying about like the family stuff, if you got kids or something, that's like your household situation, it's going to be improving. And with the tower here and everything, this 8 of Cups, the wheel, your angels are watching over you. It's very much like choose your destination and let's go. Just pick your destination and let's go. Your angels are just like, we're here, we're ready, we're receptive. You have the keys. Just tell us when. Just tell us when. All right? And if you guys like, ooh, my nails match this card. I love it. Sarasvati, the arts. Express yourself through creative activities. I feel like music is very important to you guys. Music is also very healing. Definitely, like, if you're feeling down or, definitely during this time of transition, it is going to be hard. It is going to be hard. It's not going to be a walk in the park. And so I'm really feeling Get into the arts, get into that, have some sort of creative outlet for yourself. Have some sort of outlet for yourself in this time to, you know, find your peace. Because it's going to be very life-changing. It's very divinely guided. And so you need to take the time for yourself. All right? All right, that's it for group number 1. I love that, you guys. That was very beautiful. Group number 1, that was awesome. All right, we're moving on to group number 2. Green Tara, start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. So, group number 2. Green Tara. All right. We have Justice, Libra. It's also number 11. 10 of Swords. The 2 of Cups. And the 5 of Pentacles. Interesting. We have Vampire, Emotional Intelligence. All the decks are in the description, by the way, guys. Gatekeeper, Fairy Time, Time Shifts, Dimensional Shifts, or Dimensional Slips. Number 45, also number 9. Interesting for you guys. So, just getting this out of the way, you know, this is my Valentine's Day reading, but as, like, for group 1, it's not always going to be love reading. But with you guys, let's jump into this. Give me like 2 seconds. All right, I wanna digest what you guys got going on here because I'm feeling very contradictory energy, especially with the Justice and the 2 of Cups versus the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. I'm feeling very, very contradictory energy of like, it feels like head versus heart, and they're fighting, and it's like. I just heard justice will prevail. Like, I looked at the Justice cards and it's like, justice will prevail. That's what they came to me. I feel like some of you guys are focused on a relationship from the past. Yeah. Some of you guys are focused on a relationship from the past. I'm feeling with the 2 of Cups sandwiched by the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles is honestly like my least favorite card because it's such a sad energy. Especially like my 5 of Pentacles in this deck is beat the fuck up. I don't know why. It's literally like this card itself is just beat up. I don't like, it's just the one that has like all the creases and like stuff. I just feel like it takes so like the brunt of just whatever. I don't know why. It's just, you know, shuffling everything. Like, it's taken so much shit, you know, that it's like, and it really, it's so fitting and poetic for the 5 of Pentacles because it's about that, you know, that feeling left out in the cold, feeling like you've been abandoned, feeling like, you know, I just got feeling like you were lied to. For some of you guys, maybe specific, feeling like you were lied to. It's just such a sad energy. And with it right next to the 2 of Cups, it makes me feel like there's something that happened that, you know, you're still trying to heal from, you're still trying to move on from, because we have the 10 of Swords right here. And the 10 of Swords is about endings. And we have the 10 of Swords, and then we have Justice, which is number 11. So 10 to 11. So we have the progression of, you know, 10, completion, completing the cycle. You've ended it. You're starting new. You're ready to go on. And yeah, the 10 of Swords, dude, the 10 of Swords fucking sucks. The 10 of Swords is painful. It's in the original Rider-Waite. It's literally 10 swords in somebody's back as they're lying on the ground dead. It's a painful energy. And you know, I've had to actually 10 of Swords a relationship before. It's not fun. It is so painful for everybody involved. It really, really is. And I'm seeing that they just told me if you're feeling this, then the other person is also feeling this. Because with the 2 of Cups here, it's like you have one person over here who's in the 5 of Pentacles and the other person here who's in the 10 of Swords. like, but it's moving on to something better, you know, because we're going from the season of Aquarius into the season of Pisces, okay? And Pisces is the last sign in the zodiac, and then after that we go into Aries and we start the new zodiac cycle, which is so important right now because that's the energy that's in the air, is these endings and beginnings. It's the time for it to make the moves that you need to make. You know what you need to make. You know, you might need some help. Some of you guys, reach out. Literally, reach out. Start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. Jesus. Like, they're literally telling you to reach out. Reach out, ask for help, you know, talk to people about it, open up about it, because it's so painful. It really is. It's very painful. Like, I feel your guys' pain. I really do. And with justice right there, I really feel that it's gonna come out victorious in the end. You're gonna come out victorious. The scales will balance, you know, everything will be restored, you know, and it's very, very emotionally draining. Very, very, very emotionally draining with Vampire right here. It's, this person may have sucked you dry. Like, you may have given them everything, and they still, like, sucked you dry. Like, almost like, and that's why you feel like the Five of Pentacles. You feel like you were left out in the cold. You feel like you were just fucked over. And they're, you know, you had to end it, and they're feeling the Ten of Swords. Because it's like, whoa, where'd this ending come from? Because they didn't realize what they were doing to you. They just didn't. And it can be for a couple of reasons. It could just be that they are straight up just a fucking horrible person. Straight up. They could just be a horrible person that was like, what do you mean? You know? But at the same time, if they're, I don't feel like they're a horrible, horrible person, because with that Ten of Swords that they're feeling, you know, this hurt them just as much as it hurt you, you know, and it's shitty, but it had to happen. With Gatekeeper right here, all I see, and because in this deck, this is the Wild Wisdom of the Faery Oracle by Lucy Cavendish, some of the cards are very, like, ominous, ominous, like, not very, like, straightforward. They're very much more abstract. With this, though, I'm just seeing somebody on guard. It's I just, in my head, it's like the Nine of Pentacles, and I looked up here, 45, that comes into number 9. That's literally the energy that's coming through, is the solitude, this retreat. It's a retreat, basically, because there's healing to be done. And I feel like these are fresh wounds. I'm feeling like these are pretty fresh wounds. They're not fully healed. You know, time heals all wounds. You know, that's the best medicine, is just time for healing. But also, you know, recognizing the faults of what happened, you know, recognizing the faults of, you know, what you know, I'm trying to think of the right way to put this. It's accepting the flaws of yourself and accepting the flaws of others. It's learning to, you know, let yourself be open like that and be vulnerable again, which is really going to be the lesson coming up for you guys, is being open and receptive, because the Five of Pentacles energy, she literally has her arms crossed. Like, she's not open and receptive at all. And in group 1's reading, we talked about receptivity, you know, reciprocity, and being receptive, and being in that energy of the feminine, and being receptive in that way. That it's very much, you know, they just told me to shut up and pull oracle cards. So I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels Oracle deck. Yeah, they literally told me to shut up and just pull romance cards. So yeah, I feel that pain with you guys. Please, also, like, with Green Tara right there, with start delegating, please reach out. Reach out to your friends. Reach out to, you know, people that you trust, a confidant of some kind that you can just talk to. It doesn't have, you know, they don't have to understand the whole situation. You know, it doesn't always have to be like that for everybody. They don't have to understand the whole situation. But it's like sometimes you just need somebody to listen. You know, you just need that person there to listen to you. You know, to just empathize with you because you don't want to feel alone. You know what I mean? All right. Some cards for group 2. Please, Spirit. Let's get some cards for group 2, Spirit. What we gonna do? We gonna get cards for them. Let's get some cards, Spirit. What's going on with group 2? Give me some romance cards. Tell me, Spirit, what's going on with them? There you go. I want one more. One more, please. Nope. They just want to give me the one. All right. God damn. They really just wanted to, like, boom. Boom goes the dynamite. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So, you guys, this is definitely a strong soulmate relationship, especially with the 2 of Cups there. That is my twin flame indicator card to me. But it does not in this relationship, in this dynamic, I'm not feeling twin flame. Understand that. I'm not feeling twin flame as a label. I'm definitely feeling more like soulmate. This feels very more a soulmate relation. Now, let's talk about the soulmate though. With soulmate, this can mean 2 things. It can mean a romantic soulmate in this relationship, or just, you know, a soulmate in general that it just things ended badly. Or it could be a karmic soulmate. That's the 2 like scenarios I'm feeling right now, is that it's either a regular soulmate that just, you know, things ended poorly. And, you know, people regret it, but like there are lessons that had to be learned, and it's not your time. You know, it's not your time right now. Yes, there is this, and really, to me, I feel like this is confirmation for a lot of you guys that yes, this was a very strong connection, very, very strong connection. I mean, like, you guys, I'm resonating with this. My stomach just growled. I'm also hungry, but anyway. This is a very strong connection. This was definitely a soulmate connection, but I feel like the timing just didn't match up, and timing was not right for this connection to have flourished and blossomed to its full potential. And it's just that, you know, sometimes it's run its course. You know, sometimes our contracts run its course, and maybe sometimes we have to step away from our contracts and maybe fulfill it later on in life after the healing has been done, the proper healing has been done. But yeah, I feel like that's where they want me to end this, you guys. So that's it for group number 2. Light and love to you guys. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I love you all. Please have a blessed day. Take care. All right, let's move on to group number 3. Isis, past life. This situation involves your past life memories. I knew she was going to pop out too, because Isis has been following me around. Isis and Horus. Isis is also the mother of Horus. If you guys watched one of my other videos, I posted like a couple weeks ago or something, like a week or 2 ago, I don't know. But I talked about how Horus actually like came to me. And it was very interesting because I wasn't expecting it. So Horus and Isis have been kind of like around me, and they're in their own way. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I mean. All right, we got the Nine of Swords. We have the Fool, Three of Wands, and the Queen of Cups. Beautiful. Right? And we have Forgiveness, reducing burden. And we have Cry for nature, mourning for something sacred which seems lost. Number 8. Oh, you guys. And I will be pulling some Romance Angels Oracle cards at the end. Oh, that reminds me. I want to put that card back in there because I'm using the full deck for that. All right. Group number 3. Let's see. What's going on? Speak to me, cards. Give me a second, guys. Wow. I'm really feeling, at least for like this reading, it seems that all 3 groups have, it's not love. Even though this is my Valentine's Day reading, it's not love that's coming through of like new love. Now, going into the rest of the reading, we'll see how this goes for this group, how it pans out, especially when I pull from the Romance Angels deck. But as of right now, I'm feeling that there has definitely been this time of healing with this group. For sure. There's been a lot of healing going on here. A lot of forgiveness, a lot of forgiveness of oneself, but also forgiveness of others. And there's been a lot of growth that has happened. We have the Nine of Swords over there. Basically, to me, it's like we start with the Nine of Swords. They're like moving as they're like, it's a movie, all right? We have the Nine of Swords right here. Anxiety, grief, burdens, you know. Solitude also, because 9s are numbers of solitude. And it's very much, you know, internally, like, just, you know, it's almost like they just told me, it's like your heart hurts, you know, it's just that energy of just, my heart just hurts right now. Like, whatever grief and pain that you guys have been through, it's just like, I feel my heart hurts for you guys. Not physically, but it's like I feel it emotionally, like right in my chest. I feel the pain from you guys that has been there. Now, that is past pain. This is movement forward with the Fool. The Fool is a brand new start, a brand new beginning. You know, it's starting fresh with a new pair of eyes. You know, wanting to start, you know, without holding judgments for anything, you know, trying to be open to receiving and that. And it's a really good energy to get, especially with the Nine of Swords right there. It's hard, though, to get from the Nine of Swords energy to the Fool energy. It's hard. That's not an easy transition at all, because you're going from literally being crumpled up into the fetal position to just being like open and receptive. Like, they just showed me, like, you know, flinging your like flinging French doors open, you know, and it's just letting it all in and just open and receptive, arms wide open. And it's like, it's so hard to go from that, like, internally, you know, just internally, like, closed off to just being open like that. It's a hard transition. Now, we have the Three of Wands right here and the Queen of Cups. The Three of Wands is like waiting for your ships to come in. You know, you've sent your ships out, you've maybe planted some seeds, and now you're just waiting. You're waiting to see what comes back. You're waiting to see what the universe brings to you, you know. It's also a card about patience too. It's having patience with yourself. Really much having patience with yourself in this time of transition and this time of healing, because it's very important, because you're coming up as the Queen of Cups, y'all. The Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups has done her healing. The Queen of Cups is the master of her suit. She has learned the art of self-love. She has learned who she is, and she's learned her value. that is the most important thing, is that the Queen of Cups has learned her value. And she is open to receiving from the universe. And that's what it is that the Fool and the Three of Wands and the Queen of, like, you have to be in a receptive energy for this. And I feel like this has been the theme for this entire reading, groups 1, 2, and now you guys, receptivity. Making that transition, because as again, I'm going to mention it, as I mentioned it in the other 2 readings, we are moving from the season of Aquarius into the season of Pisces. Pisces is the last sign in the zodiac. And right now it's all about endings and beginnings, because we're going to the last sign in the zodiac, and then we're going to Aries, which starts the new cycle. And so, also Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, gonna throw that out there. I felt like you guys needed to know that, whatever. But it's very much, you have to be in this Queen of Cups receptive energy, that feminine receptive energy, for this to come in. And, you know, for your ships to come in for this brand new start, it's taken a lot of time. Like, it's taken a lot of time for you guys. I feel like it's taken a long, long time for you guys to get to this point of feeling good enough in your Queen of Cups. Now, this Queen of Cups specifically is not overly confident. And that way, like, she's not overtly confident. You know, she's kind of like, her head's kind of down. She's kind of just looking down, kind of just peering, you know, being in her own thoughts and her emotions, you know. She's not a headstrong, charge forward type of person. This is a soft energy of very much the feminine within her femininity, you know. It's that emotional self-love and nurturing for herself, because like the Queen of Pentacles is that like loving and nurturing energy for others, that motherly energy, that giving energy, that givingness of the feminine energy, you know, because it's like, this is like the receptivity of the feminine, and the Queen of Pentacles is like the giving of the feminine, you know, the love that you give to your children, the love that you give to your partner, the love that you give to your family, you know. But the Queen of Cups receives, she takes in, but she takes it in gracefully, and she says, thank you. You know, she takes in, she says, thank you. You know, I feel like that's very much the beautiful energy that you guys are moving toward, because to get your ships to come in, and especially to come out as a Queen of Swords after this much heartbreak and this much anxiety and this much just inner turmoil, is amazing. It is fucking amazing. Group 3, I'm giving you a round of applause. Like, it's amazing to move from this energy to a queen energy. Like, and it's not, like, it's a long time coming too, you know. It was a long time coming. It was not an overnight process. This was not overnight. Very much so. Now, forgiveness, reducing burdens, and cry for nature, mourning for something sacred which seems lost. You guys. I really, really love this, because it's showing how far you've come. You know, they literally showed me, they're like, why don't you look at the Nine of Swords again? Because they're both in the same exact position. They're in the same exact position. It's very much like, this is just that energy again of just, you know, just feeling like it's too much, you know. But at the same time, you have forgiveness over here. And like, I feel like, they're showing me just like, the opening of the hand and holding the flower, and how the flower is so delicate, and how the hand is just like, it is a strong hand too. That's definitely a masculine hand to me. It's a strong hand that, you know, can easily just crush that flower, crush it like nothing. But it's not, it's holding it delicately, because it understands the delicate nature of, you know, the feminine, basically. You know, it's very much forgiving others and forgiving yourself. And I feel like to move it, when you get into this Queen of Cups energy, if you guys are not already there, but you're on your way and you're moving into that energy, and you're like, I'm not there yet, but I'm trying. Keep going because you're getting there. You're getting there, you're getting there, you're getting there. It takes time, understand, it takes time. But it's very much that healing energy is coming from that forgiveness. Forgiving of others, forgiving yourself, you know, whatever has happened. Right? That was not a good shuffle. Let's get some cards from the Romance Angels. Why is it not want to shuffle? Spirit, let's get some cards, please, for the Romance Angels for group number 3. Because with all this, you know, with all this coming in, this growth that's coming from this, especially with Isis, past life, you know, it's very much, you guys are probably clearing a lot of karma from your past lives. And that's where this is like stirred up, is just like all this stuff, whatever you've been triggered by, whatever it is, has come like, I feel like from your past life. And this is like, you know, it hasn't been dealt with in the past. So it's like, now it's time. It's time for it to come up. And especially, you know, Aquarius season going into Pisces season, you know, the ending of the cycle, it's like, now it's time to end. We're about to start something new. They're like, you gotta work through that last bit. Like, you gotta work through that last bit, and then you come out the other side, like, you know, smelling like a rose. Rose. Sorry, I just thought of Sailor Moon, Tuxedo Mask, just Rose. If you guys have never seen Sailor Moon Abridged on YouTube, check it out, because when Tuxedo Mask throws a rose, their like dub is just Rose. And it doesn't help that I also have a Sailor Moon tarot deck on the way. So look for that, guys. I have my Sailor Moon tarot deck that's on the way. Nope. So next couple weeks, we'll be getting that. There we go. All right. Oh my god! You all, I can't make this shit up. I can't. Fuck me. God damn. What are we talking about? Woo! Alright. We have past life relationship. You have known each other before. And love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Fuck a nut. I don't know why that came to me, but holy shit. I can't make this shit up. Like, this is literally, like, I can't make it up. I feel like that's just like, boom. Boom, Kanani. I just heard Missy in my head. Boom, Kanani. Because she's been saying that. In Hawaii, that's their saying. Boom, Kanani. You know, like, boom goes the dynamite. And it's just like, holy shit. Literally, you guys, this is your past life relationship. This is past life stuff that you have been clearing out, that you've been dealing with, because you're bringing this in. You're bringing this divine counterpart in. And that happens because you love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And I feel like that's probably a big lesson that you guys have learned, is self-respect, because the Queen of Cups has learned self-love. She knows her worth. She knows her value. She loves herself first. She has her own cup. Oh, Jesus Christ, you all. Oh my God. All right, I want one more. I want more. They're like, get one more. Get one more. Get one more. Ah! Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. Ah! I'm sorry. Oh man, I'm so excited for group 3. Wow. Ooh, I'm group 3. I'm so excited for you. Woo! Okay, I gotta end it right there. Oh my God, that's literally, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And it's come from this healing, you guys. It has come from this healing. Know that, all right? That's it. Group 3. That was oh my God, that was amazing. All right, I love you guys. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Namaste. Blessed be. I'll see y'all later. Bye.